Good morning, Manishaa. Good morning, Manishaa. I'll make you spotlight. Good morning, Manishaa.
Good morning, everyone.
I would like to say some few things about Manishaa. Manishaa will be giving us a daily dose of happiness. She's a Vastu consultant and numerologist, professionally qualified and certified in this field. She has worked for more than 10,000 clients globally. She has 10 plus years of experience and received multiple awards and recognition in the field. So, welcome Manishaa to Maven Global Learning and Training Platform. So, over to you, Manishaa.
Good morning and hello, everyone. Thank you, Numerologist, for giving a brief introduction about who I am and what I do. And I think I'm audible clearly.
Yes, okay. You are audible.
Okay, so you've very well explained that, and I'm always passionate to make a difference in lives of people around me. Like whoever connects with me, it's my, from inside it happens that I need to make a change in the life of person through my expertise, be it Vastu or numerology. So the topic for today is importance of a name. It's very important to understand the power of a name. So how do we understand that? Are we all aware about numerology, the science of numerology?
Yes, we are aware of it, little bit. You can explain more.
Yes, definitely. So see, the day we come in this world, we are given a name by our parents, by our loved ones, well-wishers. So they give a name according to a good vibration, according to a good meaning or a significance. So it's very important that they always look at a name which sounds beautiful. But it is not only important to have a good vibration, it is also important as per numerology to have a correct name. So what do we understand by correct name is what I'm going to discuss today with all of you. So when I say, जब हम इस दुनिया में आते हैं, एक नाम हमें मिलता है, एक पहचान मिलती है, which is given by our parents, और वही नाम हमारे स्कूल, करियर, प्रोफेशनल लाइफ, फ्रेंड सर्कल, उसमें हमारी आइडेंटिटी बनता है, हमारी पहचान बनता है. We become popular with that name, be it your own name or your business name. So it's very important to understand कि आपका नाम क्या कहता है, how does it help you to grow in your life. It helps to make your life smooth. And not only the day we are in this world, even when we leave this world, we are remembered by that name. So that is the power of your name. Now, when we say correct name, like for example, my name is Manishaa. You must have seen or noticed that I've added another A to my name. Why is that? Because it helped me move out of my shell and be where I am today. I was a very introvert person. I would be a very shy person, not able to come out in public and, meet people. But when I did a lot of studies and with my expertise, I understood the power of adding another A. Not only helped me to be more practical and logical, it helped me where I am today in front of you and meet more and more people so I can understand how things work. And see, when we say about numerology, it works on two aspects. It's a beautiful science. It not only works on numbers, it also works on date of birth and your name. So when we say name, your name, there are lots of alphabets in your name. Every alphabet is denoted by a numeric value. When we do the sum total of all the alphabets, we get a particular number. We need to understand every number, whether it's in your date of birth or it's in your name. It is denoted by a particular planet. It could be, for example, 1 stands for sun, but that's a single digit number. When we do the sum total of your complete name, it comes in 2 digits. So that is, we need to understand how well it is impacting your life, how well it is supporting your life. See, when do we visit a doctor? when we have an issue or to prevent an issue, right? So we are blessed that today, when we have the kids coming up in our families, we are blessed that we keep a name as per numerology. So at least we can make efforts to make their life smooth and happy, a positive life for them. See, date of birth is fixed. It can't be changed, right? Date of birth is as per our karmas of the previous birth. So we can't change the date of birth. But to have a better life, we can do certain remedies, which astrologers also tell us that, this is the time period which is not favorable. So doing certain remedies help us achieve those, overcoming those obstacles in our life and makes it smooth. So that is how we can do for the date of birth. But the name, without even going for legal name corrections, can we make it better? Can things be better in our life? Is most important to understand. Because with my journey of almost 14, 15 years in this career, I understood, daily practicing with my clients, how every person is different. At times we feel, this person is not having, it's my passion. जैसे ही मैंने किसी का नाम देखा, I always start calculating, the digits, alphabets in my mind, because that's what I'm used to. I'm a chartered accountant by profession. So maths and accounts is my life. So I start calculating whether it's a boutique, it's a business, it's a hotel, it's a doctor. It's my habit. When I'm sitting outside, I start calculating. And when I meet that person, it's already going in my mind that what could be the personality of that person, the strength of that person, the weakness of that person. And at times I ask, it's my habit, I can't stay quiet. So I ask, is that you are feeling in your life? Are you struggling in these areas? The person looks like that at me. Saying, I did not share my date of birth. I said, yeah, you did share your date of birth, but your name tells so much about you. It tells so much about your personality. It tells so much about your goals, your achievements in life. So only when we understand the science of numerology, we are able to understand that still today also we can make our life better. It's never too late. So any time in life, if we make significant changes, and without going for legal name correction is my expertise. So there are certain techniques which I help my clients understand. Today's the world of social media, how you are visible to others. See, our bank account, PAN card, Aadhaar card, it is important. But how many times do we daily use in a day-to-day life? But most important is how how we visualize ourselves, or how everybody else is looking, at us, how we are able to portray ourselves. So that is important. If you are seeing me today as Manishaa Lakhotiia, so that is what is counting for me, not what is my original, because in my documentation, the name is different. I did not do a legal change. And nothing is a miracle. It takes time. I remember once somebody told me, I don't believe in all this. I said, okay, how much do you know about this? Only when you know about certain things, then only you should be able to say, I believe it or not, because it's a science. It's not today's science, it's coming over the years. So occult science, when we say, whether it's astrology, Vastu, tarot science, numerology, these are all tried and tested sciences. Only thing is, we need to understand how the science works. Then only we can make a difference in our lives. So I don't know how many of you have ever tried understanding how significant, what is the total of your name? What is the vibration you are generating from your name? So that is very important. And once you understand, you would always feel, let me try. Why not making a difference? It's not going to do anything negative, but only by taking efforts, you can understand how this can make a positive impact in your life. So that is the power of your name, I feel. Okay, so now when I say name, it is not only to your personal name, it can be to your business name, how your visiting cards, how your visiting cards are showing your name, bit can make things different in your life. Now, when I said, when do we visit a doctor? या तो हमारे कोई ऑलरेडी इश्यूज चल रहे हैं हमारी लाइफ में, तब हम डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं, so that we can overcome the problems we are facing, or to prevent the problems we visit a doctor, कि हमारे को ये प्रॉब्लम ना आए, हम एक रेगुलर मेडिकल चेकअप कराते हैं. So same way numerology works. When we see an astrologer or a numerologist, you feel you are able to understand the ups and downs in your life, the pattern. It is like a GPS. The red signals, the green signals, it helps you understand, okay, I want to buy a property. Manisha, what is the best time you can advise? Is this the best year? So if you make an investment at the right time, it is definitely going to be much favorable for you than going at random decisions. So that is how numerology works. As I said, every number holds a vibration of a particular planet. Like we say, number one is for sun. Sun gives you authority, communication, leadership, the name, fame, power. So now today's generation, when we see the date of birth, people who are born after 2020, we see mostly they don't have one in their chart. So there is a big, and they have so many multiple twos in their chart, which makes them more sensitive, more emotional. So now, how we can implement that one in their name? We have to make a decision. Okay, one is missing. Why not getting the name to the power of sun? Getting that name, fame, authority to the person through the name correction. So name correction, name implementation is very, very helpful. I have seen across my life. It may take some time. People say at times, 5 days out, they visit me after 5 days and say, Manisha, I can feel this difference, which is a surprise to me too. But it is on your intent. I do my work, but your belief, your intent is equally important in understanding the signs and then making a name correction. So this is how the science of numerology works, because what is most important for us today is a good health, good relationship, first of all, right? Then definitely the support in our life, a good partner, a marriage partner, whom we get married to, like we see in astrology, same way we see in numerology, the compatibility of your partner. Lots of teenagers come to me, boyfriend, girlfriends, and they feel, Manisha, I'm in this relationship. This is so you won't believe, by suggesting how to, feed the name of your boss in your mobile, or how to, feed the, suppose I need support of Nupur Didi, and how I feed her name in my mobile. It helps. So that is the power of a name. So I have seen across, where I see for boys and girls, they don't believe, but they don't mind doing it. And when they see, okay, see, either ways, either you are going ahead or you are not going ahead with that person. But at least with that effort, you get a positivity that you have made an effort, and the vibration changes. It's all a matter of energy and the vibrations we generate in this universe. So that is the impact and the power of a good name. So anything anybody wants to ask, Nupur?
Wow, Manisha, you have given such a beautiful explanation about numerology. I didn't knew the this aspect of numerology, because one thing I knew that it is like what to say, only adding on the names and their numbers, but not the extent, the way you explained how numerology works, and how a simple adding A or T or any other alphabet makes so many differences and so many changes in someone's life, or someone's business, or any other area of life. And I would also ask you how you decide on baby names. You have that expertise on baby's name. So please explain about that.
Sure, Nupur. See, as I said, that we are privileged when we understand the science and how this works. So we are privileged that how, to make the life of our kids better. Those who are already in studies and career, and the newborn babies. So for the newborn babies, we see the date of birth. We see what, as I said, suppose one number is missing. What is that is missing in the chart? Now, I also help with a correct name, a correct date for the cesarean, if people ask me. Now, when we do that, we understand the combinations of your numbers in the date of birth. Now, suppose for a newborn baby, if we have to keep a name, we need to understand the vibrations that is important, that is missing in the chart of that baby. If a baby is born on a particular date, if we see that, okay, we see that the kid might be, might not be having that authoritative skills or communication skills. How we can implement by giving a good name as per numerology. So parents, after the birth of the child, they approach me. I always tell them few suggestions you give from your end. This is the right alphabet for your child. You give me some suggestions. I also work on those suggestions. I help to rectify by adding some numerical, adding alphabets so we can make the number combination better. And I tell the parents that probably I may not change the complete name. The pronunciation would be same. But most important is if adding another N to Nupur can help her become a better person, or adding another R. So they ask me, Manishaa, do we need to make a complete, a full name impacts? I not only say the full name. See, till you are in your school and career, you are remembered by your first name. Till you are in your school days, college days, you're remembered by the first name. But the moment you come into your professional life, your complete name matters a lot. So whether it's a girl or a boy, your complete name makes a lot of difference. So not only the first name, the full name, also synchronizing the baby's name with the parents and the siblings. Because आपका relationship सिर्फ आपके साथ या दुनिया के साथ नहीं है, it is with your parents. Today we see, single child. So it is very important that the compatibility of the parents and the children is very important, so that they are able to gel well. So how we can keep a good name, as Nupudiri you asked me, is right from the time of birth. We see the chart. It is important understanding the date of birth. And after understanding the date of birth, we decide on the name. We make, now suppose if the parents ask me, Manishaa, mid name is important. So mid name is not so important, because do I ever use, suppose if a person is Mukesh Lakhotiia, is he using Mukesh Kumar Lakhotiia? How many times do we recite the middle name? So middle name is only for the purpose of writing. It is not important that you use, you recite. So what you are using is important, because that is in your subconscious mind, that this name is important because this name is what is, how others are able to understand my personality or how I depict myself. So pehla naam important hai. Full name is equally important for you. Then mid name is not important. I don't suggest for nicknames, Nupudiri.
Great. Thank you so much, Manishaa. And now the floor is open for question and answer. Please come forward, and if you have any question, Manishaa is here to answer your questions. Yes, and Dr. Anjali, would you like to ask something?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Hi, I just want to check with you. I know I've come across where we count our a number according to the alphabet and then see whether it's compatible. Is that the method that is being used, or how do we see the compatibility of our name with what's affecting us in life?
Okay. See, a very good question you asked me. And see, suppose one is numerology has two aspects. One is your date of birth and one is your name, right? So when
Yes.
you ask me the compatibility of the name, see the name itself, if it, as I said, every alphabet in your name, like what is your name, complete name, ma'am, if I can ask you?
Okay, Anjali, A-N.
Yeah.
A-N-J-L-I. Do you need, I only have single name, but we have the family name as well with the father's
So
name and all this.
how people recognize you is A-N-J-L-I.
Yeah, but I've, at the moment, I mean, now I have Dr. Anjali, but if not, it's Anjali.
Okay. So now, and what's your, can I, if it's okay for you,
Yeah,
can I
my
ask your
age.
date of birth?
Yeah, 27 May 1957.
Okay, just a moment. Okay. So now one is Dr. Anjali. Now, do you use a full stop after doctor?
Not sure.
Yes. So see, that is also equally important, because normally Mr., Mrs., this doesn't count, but only when we break it. You like doctor, you put a full stop and then you write Anjali. So when you're writing Anjali, it comes to number 1, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. It comes to number 11.
If I use, sorry, if I use doctor,
DR, you put a full stop and then you write ANJLI. Okay. Now, when you use, because you have to be sure. Now, if you're using doctor, full stop, Anjali, it comes to number 11. Number 11 is again comes to number 2. So number 2 makes you a little emotional and sensitive person, right? That's the personality it generates from your name. But when I see your date of birth, it is, you are dominated by planet Mars. Very, dominant personality. You want to, you're very confident, but yes, you have, I'm sorry, but it could be other way that, people might find mood swings. All of a sudden, unpredictable behaviors could happen that others, might notice in the personality, because Mars planet is very dominant in your case, but your communication skills must be very good, right? Now, what comes with this is you're a combination of super Mars personality. Like, are you very aggressive by nature?
No,
no. But because of your name, which is coming to number 2, it makes you that is dominating you.
Manishaa, maybe I think I have the doctor in front. It's a PhD, but I don't personally, when I introduce myself and all that, I don't say I'm Dr. Anjali. So I don't know whether.
So Anjali is impacting. So Anjali is number 11. Anjali is number 11, which comes to number 2. So number 2 might be more of a sensitive personality.
Yes,
you think more. You think more. Then, otherwise from your date of birth, it should not happen. You should be a person not scared of anybody, that personality. But because of your name, now what is missing in your chart is if you work on relationship support. Do you feel you don't get that much support in your life, which you should get?
I think I'm okay, frankly, but I don't like to
relationships.
In relationships, I don't like to hurt people. I don't like to, if somebody is right or wrong, or I just accept them and don't be not aggressive at all in that sense.
No,
so I'm not,
but others might hurt you. Others might hurt you because that's what I'm saying. The support, and you do a lot for others, but when it comes to return, you may not get that particular support what you are expecting. You're always ready to help others, right? That is the thing that is missing in your chart. So what is there that is missing which you could help? Now your name, if it could come to number of Venus, we could make it more, more successful. You might be putting a lot of efforts in your day-to-day life, but are you getting that much results?
Okay.
You can be better. I'm not saying that you are not good, but you can be better by overcoming. At a public platform, we can't discuss a lot about your personality.
Yes.
But when I understand your name, as you asked me, it comes to number 11. Number 11 is number 2, which makes you intuitive also. If you understand, but then people find you very sensitive and emotional also. You try to keep things in your heart and not speak out. That is because of the name. Because your communication, you might be, you might be wanting to do a lot of things. Like energy, when we say that you can't sit idle, you might want to be busy with something or the other all the time. So that's your personality. But if your name number could have been to number of Venus or number of Mercury, you see the success you will get in your life. And that you don't have to make legal changes, Dr. Anjali. You just have to make it on your, the social media platform. There's a particular way the techniques we teach you first to understand on your own. After doing for 45 days, you start seeing the results, and then you want to explore on the public platform. Okay, my name on the visiting card, on your letterhead, where legally it's not affecting you.
Okay.
It will make a huge difference, Dr. Anjali.
I hope so. Thank you so much.
No,
I'll connect with you. Yeah. Thanks.
Sure.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yes, Raj, when you want to ask something.
Okay, I want to ask something about my date of birth and also my name. I feel that my name Rajvin is very strong. But I just want to clarify. Based on my date of birth.
How do you spell your name, Rajvin?
Rajvin.
Vin. Okay.
Rajvin.
Okay. Is it the same name you have displayed here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my nickname is but my nickname is Vina. Vina.
Vina. Okay.
Some people pronounce it as Vina. But only for home name, only for house, I use my nickname.
Okay.
If I'm outside, I use my full name.
Okay.
So,
and Rajvin, what's your date of birth? Can I know that?
24th June. 24th June.
Okay.
1985. 1985.
1985. Okay.
And 8 p.m.
It's okay. 1 second. Just give me a moment.
You want the time also?
No. I don't need the time. Okay. See, Rajvin, you have a beautiful chart. You have Jupiter and a Mercury combination. So it's a very good chart. You always want to, maybe you want to give suggestions or advice to others. Is it so? Yes. And
yes.
Yes. So that's and your communication, like when you want to talk, people want to hear you. So, and your suggestions could make a difference in lives of others because your understanding is very good. But what what do you do, Rajvin? Do you do anything?
Okay, I'm a motivational speaker.
Oh, okay.
I'm a laughter yoga.
That's what I said.
Laughter yoga ambassador.
Oh, okay. Because it's a beautiful chart, as I said. 3 and 5 combination means people want to look upon you for advice, for suggestions, and you can be very good at that. Your communication skills are, you're a very balanced person. You know how to balance your emotions and things. But yes, when I see your name, Rajveen, so Rajveen, when I see, it comes to number 7. Okay. Now, number 7 is a number of Ketu. So what does that do? If you put the head of any person, Ketu is the lower part of your body. Now, whosever head you put on this, the mind starts working, means the body is there, but the mind, suppose the mind of Nupur Didi, which is number 2, is placed on your body, you will start behaving like that. So it is very important for you to rectify your name, Rajveen, to get the success in life. Because you might be working hard, but in spite of that, you might be feeling you get delays in your life. There might be delays or disappointments,
Exactly.
Which is, so this is because of the name. So how, you can make it better to achieve that growth in your life where you should be today?
I am successful, but I should be more.
Yeah, you get lots of delays, unnecessary delays. You do get success. Now suppose 3 and 6, 9. Like this is a personal year 7. Are you studying or learning anything this year?
I'm a trainer. I did my bachelor's degree in communications. As you know, I'm very versatile. I help the different able. I'm the finalist for Miss Amazing Malaysia Season 2. I'll be giving a talk on this platform with Nupur Diti later on. Maybe you can have a So
Rajveen, with the name correction, you can make things better in your life.
So what name you want me? What name you want to correct?
See, that takes time. You can connect with Nupur Didi. They will help you reach out to me, and we can work because it takes time. I need to understand your personal and professional life more to give you that significant name. What is there that is missing, which you need to, highlight in your life? So that
Maybe-
name, I would add.
Yeah, maybe my health condition now, cerebral
Yes.
palsy.
Yes. So we need to, that's what, and this Ketu is something which is affecting your, life. So we need to make it a better and a successful person. We need to overcome these challenges by at least trying to keep a better name. You can connect with Nupu Didi and she can help you, connect with me.
Thank
Rajveen.
you, Rajveen. Thank you so much. Yeah. And Neelamji, you would like to say something?
This is my grandson son's date of birth, 21st June 2006.
21st June, you said, Neelamji?
Yes, yes.
21st June
But
2006.
name 6. And
Yeah.
name is Vardhan Sharma. Vardhan Sharma.
How do you spell it, Neelamji?
Vardhan Vardhan Sharma.
Yes. Sharma.
Neelamji,
Yes.
can you come online on the video?
Yeah, I want to see you. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so you said his date of birth is 21st of June 2006, Neelamji.
Next one. Yes. Yes.
There's a network. The date of birth?
Network issue.
21st June 2006.
Okay, 21st June 2006. And the name is Vardhan, Vardaan Sharma. Just give me a moment. Okay. Okay. See, Neelamji, when I see the chart of the child, he's a combination of a 3 and 8, which we say Jupiter and Saturn. So Jupiter means guru. He would be very knowledgeable person in future, career. And with numerology, let me tell you, we also help kids understand the careers which would be best for them. So what profession they should choose, which is best for their chart. So now this child is number 3 and 8. So 3 and 8 makes you very knowledgeable and, you would do good in life in your career. But then there will, because it is backed by Saturn, so you have to work more hard than others. You may feel my friend is getting more success in spite of working less. Why I have to work more hard? Because it is backed by Saturn, but Saturn gives you a lot. So now the date of birth is fixed. We can't change it, right? Whatever hardships he has to face, now we make the child understand that by doing certain things in your life, day-to-day life, you can overcome this, effect of Saturn in your life. What is that you should do? And with kids and men, I particularly, I'm very good at remedies, I suggest, because I want to do something which is, the subconscious mind accepts, like by doing yoga, how it can help you overcoming that is missing in your date of birth. आपके चार्ट में कुछ मिस हो रहा है, अगर बच्चे को पता है कि मुझे एडिंग दिस कलर टू माय लाइफ, चाहे मैं वॉच में ऐड करूं, वाटर बॉटल में ऐड करूं, बैग्स में ऐड करूं, इट कैन गिव मी दैट क्वालिटी. Then the child subconscious mind understands, and later part of the life, the child is able to implement those changes. Now, when I say the name comes to Vardhan 20 and Vardhan Sharma total comes to 36, right? So Vardhan, when I'm saying, again, as I said, number 20 itself is a very, it makes you, my number initially was number 20. When I said I was a little shy, not able to come out in public, keep my feelings to myself. So slowly you'll feel कि वो बच्चे में हो सकता है थोड़ा डर होगा, उसको दूसरे बच्चे बुली करेंगे, डरा सकते हैं, वो बच्चा अपनी जो it's not able to come out. Do you feel that, Neelam ji?
He is very shy.
Yeah. So that is because the name is like that. Then number 36, later part of the life, you will feel that the child is unnecessary having, अगर आपने कहावत हिंदी में सुनी, हम बोलते हैं 36 का आंकड़ा, मीन्स दैट अननेसेसरी आप किसी ना किसी से कंट्रोवर्सी में आ रहे हैं, आप अच्छा कर रहे हैं, but you are not getting that success. So, right, even now also the child is not, it's just 15, 16 years of age. You can still make some changes, by, if legally nothing like it, because that would be helpful. I'm not saying go for a complete, adding another alphabet or deleting an alphabet, it can make, a life smooth and happy. Why not doing it? Getting to the number that is missing. But in this case, we have to really work hard, because not only this, certain remedies, because हो सकता है वो अपने एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाता है अपनी बात को सामने वाले को. So those things need to be worked upon. So name definitely needs a correction. The complete name also, I told you, has issue. The first name also. So why to make, there's a complete life in front of the child. When we understand the science and we can benefit, we are just adding alphabets or deleting and making it successful. We are not changing the entire name or the pronunciation of the name. So I suppose by adding another H, it's just an example. If we can make it, the Vardhan remains Vardhan, but adding another H can help him better in his life. Why not? No? So that is the power.
VARDHAN.
No, I'm not saying
VHAN.
add H. I'm saying suppose we add later, like I need to work upon it. I'm just giving a random example. Like Vardhan remains Vardhan, but if adding another H to that can make him better, then why not? So we need to work upon the first name as well as the complete name for the child's happiness, and I would suggest certain remedies, जो वो डरता है, जिसमें उसके अंदर कोई ना कोई तरह का डर है, तो वो उसको ओवरकम करने के लिए remedies के through, how you can, very simple, will the kid would love to do it, because they're very smart, and when they know कि ये चीज अच्छा इतना, they don't have to do any puja, they don't have to go to mandir, बट कुछ पहनने या करने से अगर उनको रिजल्ट दिखते हैं तो वो मंदिर भी जाने को तैयार हो जाएंगे. So it's a baby step.
Thank you so much, Neelamji. I think so that answered your question, and you can come back to her when you need. I will definitely connect her to you.
Yes. Please tell me the perfect name for this child.
Yeah, sure. You can connect with her after working out. She will definitely tell you. Thank you. So much.
Thanks.
Anyone else who have any questions? Yes, Ashmi ji, please. You want to ask something?
Yeah. Hello, Ashmi. I can't hear. Unmute.
Okay, sorry.
Hello, namaste.
Yeah, now you're audible.
हाँ जी. Just out of curiosity, आप क्या गुड़गांव DLF phase 1 में है क्या? Are you based here or somewhere else?
Not phase 1. I'm on the Golf Course Road.
Okay, because I saw one sign close to my house, and this was the same last name.
I don't do any advertising. It's only through word of mouth I'm getting my customers. So yeah, but I'm in Gurgaon.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Like to say something? Please don't discuss about address and home address or number.
No, because it's so close to my house and the same last name, but I didn't notice the first name.
Even for you also, it will be safe. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. And you can delete it. You can edit it before posting it on YouTube or something. Sorry about it. Yeah. Okay. My question is, it's something not related to numerology or anything. I just have a curiosity and question about it. Like the same name works so many years for some person, like big people we are talking about, bodies also. Like the same name, same spelling works very great for many, many years, and all of a sudden, many people, I'm not naming anybody, I'm just saying it goes, they go through phase. Right. They go through phase. So the same name, same numerology, same birth date, same birth year, same parents, same company name, and it goes through phases. So how can we, like, I mean, we are talking about solutions here, and whoever is interested and ready for that. But at the same time, it's very, very like strange that the same thing was working so good for centuries, and then all of a sudden it goes down, then it is revived. So that's my question.
Yes, it's a very good question, Ashmi. Thank you for reminding me. I missed out. I wanted to speak on this, and I missed out that point. The thing is, Ashmi, as you said, मैंने ये चीज में जब बोला था कि हम डॉक्टर के पास 2 बार जाते हैं जब प्रॉब्लम होती है या नहीं होती, किसी के चार्ट में आई ऑलवेज कैलकुलेट द नेम, और मुझे लगता है कि इस ब्रांड में या इस नाम के साथ ये प्रॉब्लम आनी चाहिए. आई डोंट वांट टू नेम हियर ऑन द पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म, बट यस, इस नाम के साथ, पर फिर वो बंदा सक्सेसफुल कैसे है अपनी लाइफ में. So there are two factors. One is definitely your date of birth, because आपका karmic बहुत important होता है. Date of birth depicts your karmas. तो आपका जब टाइम पीरियड, दूसरा आपका टाइम पीरियड अच्छा है, चाहे वो वास्तु हो, न्यूमरोलॉजी हो, एवरीथिंग. यू नो व्हेन योर टाइम, एक ही घर में 5 लोग रहते हैं, एक को प्रॉब्लम आती है, अगर वास्तु खराब है बाकी को क्यों नहीं आती? इट इज नॉट नहीं आती, इट इज आज नहीं आ रही है. बट यू विल सी when the things are not favorable for that person, the person will definitely come across certain issues in their life. Could be health, could be career. आपको नहीं पता है, हो सकता है. Everybody may not disclose. अगर किसी के relationship issues हैं, बाहर से you feel that person is looking so happy, so successful. But what is going in the personal life of that person, we don't know. So similarly, on the basis of, as you said, आज उसका समय अच्छा है, सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा है, आपको अच्छा दिख रहा है, क्या रियल में अच्छा चल रहा है उसकी लाइफ में? तो वो जब हम उससे मिलते हैं तब पता चलता है. सेकेंडली, डेफिनेटली आज नहीं तो कल इसका इम्पैक्ट आता ही आता है, एंड नहीं आता ब्यूटिफुल. इट इज द कर्मास आर सो गुड कि उसकी लाइफ में या उसका पार्टनर के इन्फ्लुएंस इतना अच्छा है, पार्टनर का चार्ट इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग है कि आपको लाइफ में वो स्ट्रगल्स नहीं हो रहे जो आपके चार्ट से डिपिक्ट हो रहे हैं. बट अगेन आई से, इट इज नॉट, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि वो स्ट्रगल फेस ना कर रहा हो या उसकी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम ना हो. कौन से एरिया में प्रॉब्लम है और कब वो प्रॉब्लम आती है, वो sooner or later when you know understand, you come to know about it.
हाँ जी, मैं एक चीज और ऐड करना चाह रही थी. And I'll speak
but
in English
could I
because many
answer
people
your
are
query, Ashmi? Could I answer your query?
Little bit, yes, little bit.
Okay.
More questions.
Okay.
There are so many layers to it, so we cannot touch each dimension. Yeah, and the other thing I'm thinking and talking aloud about, like Sardar community, which I really admire. Sikh people, like they have the same name for boys and girls. So like here putting A or this thing, and then also their wedding mahurat is always on Sunday, and fairas and all, and many things, many things are working great. So they're not going by astrological chart or this thing, like we have some Sikh family son-in-laws and all. So I'm getting to observe and admire these things. Like these people, they're not believing in all these numbers and names and numerology, and still things are working pretty good. I mean, again, my perspective, my miracle lens, maybe it's better.
No, definitely. When Ashmi, you are telling this, it is your observation. But are they a very close family to you, whom you are observing? Are you very well close to that person to understand what challenges that person might be facing? Do they share that much with you, or it is only an outward observation from your end?
See, I mentioned my miracle lens, my observation lens, my perspective. I clarified before even making a statement. Sure. So, like what I'm thinking, these things for centuries, they have been working. So, just like talking aloud and thinking aloud, I just see like these people are not going into it. I'm not saying not anybody, but many people that I observe. And again, my miracle lens.
Now, when you're talking about Sadars, okay, I come across people, they do so much of seva. Okay, they गुरुद्वारा में जैसे लंगर सेवा, जूते की सेवा, वो रेमेडीज होती है हमारे एस्ट्रोलॉजी में. इनडायरेक्टली वो कहीं ना कहीं वो रेमेडीज करते हैं, या उनका एक अपना बोलते हैं ना कि उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ को एक पाथ डिसाइड करा है कि मुझे इस इफ योर कर्मास आर गुड, समवेयर ब्लेसिंग्स आर गुड. आप एक फैमिली में ब्रॉटअप होते हैं जहाँ पे आपको एक अपब्रिंगिंग दी जाती है जो आपके रूट स्ट्रॉन्ग होते हैं. So you're brought up in that environment कि कहीं ना कहीं आप जाने अनजाने में you're doing good deeds, right? So that is counting as a blessing. But now, when you're asking me when the kids are getting married and you don't see the name or you don't match the chart, then still they are happy and successful, right? This is what you meant to ask. So that lot of factors. Again, it's a very big topic, Ashmi. When you sit front to one-to-one, we need to, unless I see the chart of that person, I need to understand what is that is supporting that person so well. Is it the parents' chart? Parents' good deeds definitely affect a lot on the child. Till 14, हम बोलते हैं हमारे दादा का, मम्मी पापा का, all those blessings are on us. So how well you are placed in that family, your deeds may be later part of the life, When you start, your karma, when we say it's a balance sheet, lots of plus and minus. When your plus starts finishing, so negative ki taraf aane lagta hai, right? So we don't know what part of your life is getting affected when. But when you understand these things, it's a very logical science. Understanding and implementing will not do any harm. But in fact, you will understand the analysis. Yes, this is the right reason why this is, going positive in my life. So that characteristics or traits you understand when you understand the complete date of birth and the pattern.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ashmi ji, and thank you so much, Manisha. And anyone else who have any question?
Can I ask any question? Hello, Sanju here.
Okay.
Yes,
Hello,
Sanju.
Sanju. Yes, please.
Sorry, I came in late, I was
No
just wondering, are you looking at names and, giving some information about that? Manisha?
Yeah. Sanju, I'm a numerologist, and we were just discussing what is the power of your name today. So how your name is so significant in your life. How your name helps you overcome the challenges in your life and makes your life positive and smooth. Whether it's for yourself, your business name, your products, or you don't like your brand with what you are popular for. That could be the power of a name. So we were understanding how numerology works with your name correction, getting you the positive traits in your chart, along with your date of birth analysis, which is equally important because it supports you. आपके नाम से you are popular in your field, your career, your friends. So why your name is so significant, that is what we were discussing today, Sanju.
Would you be able to say something about my name?
Sure, Sanju, can you come? Can I see you? Is it possible to come?
Yeah, actually, I want to, but there is a. I'm trying to get rid of. Yeah, okay. Just give me a second.
Yeah, because that could make a difference to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't see you. I can't see you.
Oh, I'm online now.
Nupu Didi, can you see her?
Yeah, I can see actually, Manisha.
Okay, okay. Let me.
I can see.
You're not able to.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now you can see?
Yes, I can see now.
Good.
So, what's your full name?
Sanju Narayan.
Sanju, Sanju.
Yeah.
And how do you spell Narayan?
Narayan.
Okay. And can I ask, Sanju, what do you do?
I used to be a software developer.
Okay. And is it possible for you to share your date of birth? Is it comfortable?
Okay. It's 4th January 1972.
4th of January 1972. Wow. Allow me a moment, Sanju.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I am asking you suddenly at the end of it.
Okay. So, Sanju, when I see your chart, when we see the date of birth, it's a beautiful number. It's a combination of Rahu and Venus. So maybe as a person, IT definitely work for you. Now, at present, are you doing anything as of now?
I'm trying to start a business.
You will do it. You can do it. So that is the power of numerology. When and how, that is a later on question. Now, as I said, you are a very beautiful combination. IT perfect supports you. You are very logical and a practical person, right? Like people might find that you are a little stubborn or you do what you like to do. You may hear about others' opinion. But again, at the end of the day, you do what you think is right because of you're dominated by certain traits in your date of birth. So that makes you very logical and a practical person, and also dominated by Venus. So relationships, a support of the people, you are, it's possible that you get at the right moment. But now, when I see your name, Sanju, if you recite yourself as Sanju, that is again comes to number of Ketu, right? Causing
Yeah.
lots of unnecessary disappointments. You have a lot of expectations that this is going to happen, but it doesn't happen. So that is missing. So how you can make it better? But yes, when you, how you use your name, whether it's your first name or your complete name. In profession, as I said, complete name is very important. So definitely, working upon your name, not going for legal name corrections, I mentioned, if you missed out, there are techniques where I tell you for 45 days, you implement those techniques to make your name better. And you will see that whatever, because this is a very good year for you, whatever you're looking, it's a year of Jupiter for you. So whatever you're looking to start should happen, as per your expectations. But then what is the right time? What is that you're looking at? And your name correction can get you the strength that is missing, that stability or the consistency that is missing. That has to be worked upon through your name, Sanju.
Okay. But Ketu and
Thank you so much,
Narayan also comes down
Sanju.
to 7 and Ketu.
Yes.
So totally it comes down to, the whole name comes down to, I think, what, 15?
16,
14 and therefore 5.
No,
16,
total name comes to number 32.
16? 32.
Which comes to lots of ups and downs. Yeah.
So 32 is okay. But 32 reduces to 5, no?
But again, a combination of 32. What is the dominant? What is it is backed by? It is very important. Do you face ups and downs, that stability and consistency missing in your life?
Yeah.
So this is not only 32 is important. How 32 comes, with what combination it comes, what do you need in your life?
Okay.
So that is important. And by 45 days practice, you will understand. Once you see the difference, then I say, okay, Sanju, now you're ready to go to implement in the social media, your the profiles. That is how people see you. Your visiting cards, your business IDs, your mobile numbers are equally important. Your names of your bosses, how you store in your mobile. Suppose I need a connection with Nupur Didi. How I feed her name in my mobile so that she's supportive to me. This is how the power of number, names, and numerology.
I see. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Manisha,
thank you so much,
can I
Sanju.
just
Thank you
ask
so
a
much,
question? I don't
Manisha.
want an answer here
You
because
can
there's no
connect to
time.
her later on the WhatsApp.
No, I just want to ask a question. I don't want an answer here, but maybe
Yes,
you could
who's
answer it
speaking?
in this thing. Can I? I'd like to know what is the chart that you use for numerology numbers for the names?
Chaldean
Like
numerology.
S stands for 3 or A stands for 1, like that. Do you have a chart and can you share that chart? Or is it
I
not
can't
possible?
share the chart. It's called Chaldean numerology, which I work upon.
Oh, you're using Chaldean, not
Yes.
okay, Linda Goodman and all that.
Linda Goodman is love signs and sun signs. That is astrological.
No,
But
she
when I'm
has a
talking
star
about
sign. She has a book on star sign where she
stars
writes
are
about
planets.
numerology. Do you
Yes.
follow that pattern? No.
I follow a science which is your name and date of birth. Both have to be good. They have to be synchronized to get the best results in your life.
Okay.
Not just working upon your name,
Chaldean.
not just doing remedies. It's a complete combination which works for you in your life.
So it's
And only when
Chaldean. Okay,
yes,
thank you,
Chaldean.
thank you. I think there's no time, so I got you. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
so you
thanks.
follow the
Thank
Chaldean
you
calendar.
so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Philomena.
Nupur, will you be
Jack, you
checking the
wanted to
recording
say
because I
something?
came quite late.
Just
Yes, I'm
Nupur,
Jack
please?
this
Yes,
year.
yes.
Jack this
yes,
year.
I will send. Yes,
Yeah.
Jack.
Manisha, I just wanted to know, I have two names. One is a registered name, which you can see on the screen, Jagdishwari.
Can I know whom I'm talking to?
Yeah. Then
Okay.
I'm Jagdishwari.
Okay.
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 And
This is
have two.
Jagdish.
One is my home name.
Yeah.
So my home name is
Can you
been
see
called.
her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see her.
Okay. My home name is what everybody, my siblings, my parents have been, my relatives have been calling, except that Jagdishwari is more for my office and outside from family members. So is it good to have two names at the same time? Some calling my home name, some using my registered name. Which one should we concentrate? Maybe you can just tell me.
Yes, definitely. See, it's a very good question you asked me. See, in today, like when parents approach me for newborn babies, I always tell them that be particular about the name you're deciding, avoid nicknames. Because again, it is confusing. You don't know what is working for you, right? And what is important for us is the professional world when you're working in a career. So professional life, your correct name, because you're looking for a good relationship, a good support, a good financial, everything. So the profession you are in, how people look upon you, how do they call you, at least 10 hours if you're on work. And those are the type of, so that's what is helping you more. So
Yeah.
I feel it's better to keep one name and avoid nicknames when, when if it is convenient or possible. But yes, definitely, in your case, if you think right now, but at least focus on the name which is more relevant for you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Manishaa. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nupur. I came in late.
Thank you so much, Manisha.
Thank you, Nupur Didi.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Manisha, for giving such a beautiful. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me? Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
thank you so much, Manisha, for the beautiful session and the question answers, the way you handled everyone and the way you explained everyone's query. That was really amazing. And thank you for coming on Maving Training and Learning Global platform. So that is also. We are glad and we are blessed that you are here to support us. Thank you so much. And thank you all the audience out here. Thank you, Shabana. Thank you, Maven team. See you tomorrow again in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nupur Didi. And thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Maven platform,
Thank you.
for providing such an opportunity to me. Thank you,
Thank
Shabana
you.
ji. Thank you, Nupur Didi.
Please
Thank you,
share your-
wonderful audience.
Please share your contact number so that we can contact you later.
Yes, you can connect with Nupur Didi and she can guide you.
Thank you.
Thank you.